He's also got Great War Infantry. So he's going for labs, not oil. All right. I don't think we can afford the production. Well, maybe we can now. If we're banking on the game going late, maybe we do go for Hermitage. Yeah, I don't mind it. Our military score is actually fine. Let's try it. I don't hate it. It's relatively free. Kind of want this stock exchange though. Arts funding. We don't have silk, we don't care. Hey Bruiser, how are ya? I mean, if we're banking on the game going late, we might as well do both. We're also not making a lot of culture in the cap. Just broadcast towers, not going to do a lot. I think the point is that we've got military. We don't need to build units right now. So we can invest in whatever sort of SimCity we like. We don't want to generate this scientist though. Shit. I can't say I've smacked my head on the mic. It's the perspective. It's not actually as close as it looks on the screen. It's very deliberate. There's a practice called you aim the mic at your mouth. You don't aim your mouth at the mic, so that you're not putting what's called plosives, which is when I make. See the difference when I talk to the mic like this? Whereas if I'm talking across the mic and the mic's pointed at my mouth, the audio is much better. So that's what that's about, if you're interested. 16, 19. What was 2 of these? It was too much, right? Yeah, maybe not. This is too fast. 12, even 12 is too fast. This is fine. Do a beatbox stream. I can't beatbox, otherwise I might consider it. Science here is good. We might want stock exchanges just to work the tiles. Let's go Opera House. How do we beat battleships out of Shoshone? Even if it's one city battleships, I think it probably kills us. I guess we need oil for that, so we should go oil next. What do we greed? Railroad. Wow. Yeah, exactly. If they both go a roll, we're definitely not greeting railroad. In fact, if they both go a roll, we're probably not building any more SimCity. It's probably straight back into units. Although we can't build anything that can attack Geez, do we buy a seaport and start building frigates? Looks like a crash. We don't have the frigate tech yet, so we're not making a mistake yet, if that's the play. Hydro plants would have been so good for this empire. Basically every tile we're working is a river tile. Looks like a crash. It's trying. Looks like I'm crashing. I'm gonna quit. It's not coming through. I'm just looking at a non-responsive sieve. It's a pretty great game. Pretty crazy to see an actual tourism attempt that was relatively close. I think if you're going to do it, you have to go all in. He didn't go aesthetics. He didn't go engineer Eiffel. He didn't, yeah. The problem is you've also got to start trying it before you know whether it's good or not. Like if Deadman had gone a rel a little bit earlier, the AI culture may have completely run away. Jesus, these labs are so late. We've Oxforded and bulb twice. Bulb twice post schools once before. Boss is offline. I wonder if he's quit again. He's typing in Discord, so it doesn't seem like it. All right, they're both taking irrelevancy, so it's just me and Shoshone. So it's definitely frigates. All right, I can kick. Yeah, they both took a L. Stampy could have given me bloody coal. Happy suicide, boss, says boss. Yep, Stampy was right. But it was closer than Stampy was giving it credit. It was... I mean, I guess I didn't know how many riders Stampy had, whereas Stampy knew. Maybe he was holding 4 riders the whole time, and it was never even remotely close. Alright, we can give up on these. We need... I guess, infantry does almost literally nothing. Yeah, look, seaport. Oh, gee, I wonder what that's for. I don't think there's any point building infantry, really. So we might as well finish these. Maybe it's stock exchanges. Yeah, I think it's actually stock exchanges. How much gold is it to upgrade a battleship? It's a lot, right? Yeah, 265. What's 265 times 8? Like 2,000 gold. I guess we've got enough gold. $2K. We've actually got enough gold. What's our win con? All right, so let's say we hold against battleships. Then what? I'm also aware that we may need to do an awful thing that's known as, Jesus, where are missiles? I learned this today. Oblast told me. I didn't actually know. The only way you can kill carriers if you can't get through the intercepts is guided missiles don't get, Jesus, we're not getting to guided missiles. I think it's culture. Our win con has to be XCOM, so we need culture. We have enough gold for the battleships. Even if I purchase a seaport, I'll have enough. And I think I am purchasing a seaport. We'll see when we get there. Oops. Nah, we've already checked. Stealth is also nowhere near to being in range. I mean, he's not enough of a noob to let us XCOM slam his cap down. So I guess we're going nukes, which also gives us access to guided missiles if we need them. What Taj. We're going to struggle for happiness. And you know what else might happen? The AI might win on tourism. The AI cheats like hell. Can you imagine? Boss had his AI win a space Vic recently. And now it's, I mean, I don't think it's super likely, but it's definitely possible that it wins on tourism. That would be insane. What am I doing? Labs. Five turns. How long till frigate tech? 2 turns. I think I'm buying a seaport rather than a research lab here. I've got nothing I can... Wow, I've got to build a harbour. I don't think this has time. I think this is a harbour and then I'll make the decision. That's hilarious, boss. Alright, I'll make the decision next turn. We won't have seaport tech. I mean, we know exactly what he's doing, right? Hang on. What's this? They left the war open. No, hang on. Yeah. That could... I mean, that can't be Shoshone this quickly. Brazil's winning the war, the AI. 10 turns. I'm not building this lab. I can't afford it. We'll see. I mean, Shoshone had an early war, but he got pretty lucky. He got great library for like metal, for engineering, for Great Wall. It was a pretty cheap war apparently. And then he managed to get Notre. He's got nice cities. Leon hasn't grown enough. He's got coal too. Alright. Seaport. Yeah, I think I spend this gold and I just start building frigates. How long's a frigate going to take? Yeah, absolutely. What did I just build there? I meant to build the walls and I put the hammers into something else. Oh, that's hilarious. Puri did that deliberately. Alright, we're going to buy this seaport. We're going to start frigates. I'm going to queue up all my iron and hide it. We need to work max production. Should have done that earlier. Go and get a mine on that. Okay. That makes sense, Puri. Oil next. It's probably like this. There's a start. I wasn't joking. I think it's a real possibility. I guess the AI doesn't know how to bob musicians. Wow. Let me guess, a frigate. What a shock. Oh, I meant to move my spies earlier. What are we stealing here realistically? We could steal dynamite off Brazil. Actually, for 12 turns, I'm going to leave it there. Now, children, behave. Oh, power's gone to your head. Does this upgrade into anything useful? Not really. Probably can't spend that much gold. We'll bring it back. It can get in the way and absorb one shot. I'll be gobsmacked if we win. I'll be like pretty happy, but I think it's pretty unlikely. We should work this. I need to get some more trading posts down. Yeah, we definitely need to get some more trading posts down. Not on freshwater, on grassland tiles. Unit list. Oh wow, one day I'll pick the right one. Yeah, here's one. I really want to do a brawl stream. I haven't been able to get a copy of the original map yet, and I tested some vanilla maps and it didn't go so well. This is just all anti-naval. We don't need sight here. We're playing defensively. I mean movement, not sight. Are we ever counter-attacking? I doubt it. I think we just go all Be nice to know if this is iced in and if there's stuff coming from here as well. This makes our food choice look pretty bad. Good one, I'll blast. This trading post is fine. We also don't have Explo open, so I think counter-attacking is just really not a thing. Subs are pretty rare in base game. Actually. Are we even teching battleships or are we teching subs? If we can flank him and get the carriers. Man, Jesus Christ. Well, thankfully, I think there are people with more sense than that. I hope so. Anyway, I want this mine. I wonder if I'm supposed to build heroic epic. Nah, it's too slow.